looking at my YouTube thing and it shows me that I hadn't posted a video in 6 months. Well, I just want to come up here. I'm at work. I'm actually hiding in the bushes. Okay, but my husband's up there on the ladder. We got here early. It's been raining this week, so we just, well, anyways, I just wanted to kind of update y'all with what's going on with me. Well, if you're new, then I had a tubal reversal 3 years ago now, and I've had multiple positive pregnancies, and I do not have a baby yet, but I believe in God, so I know it's His time whenever it's gonna happen. I can see myself in my glasses. Well, what's going on? So I miscarried 3 months ago at I'd say about 6 weeks, and this pregnancy was the first pregnancy that my body didn't just get rid of the HCG, so it was actually very strange. Had the ER doctors baffled, and my GYN, I went through numerous blood draws and stuff. I'm sorry I didn't keep y'all updated on that, but everything was fine. I didn't go to the doctor because of what, Corona, they put you in like they wait for you to come in. So whenever I first got my first positive, like for this last time, my line, I was testing every day and my line was getting dark, and I was excited and I felt different this time. I was like, oh, this one's gonna stay, I just know it. And my line was getting really dark, and then it got dark as the control line. And the next day I tested, and it just kind of stayed that way. It never got darker than the control line. So like 3 days go by and I'm still testing, and it's still dark as the control line, but not darker than it. So I test the next day, and then all of a sudden my line is not as dark as the control line. So I'm like, oh my gosh, here we go again. And I didn't go to the doctor. I just was testing, and still my line was staying. It wasn't dark as the control line, but it wasn't getting much lighter. So it just had me baffled. So I went and got my blood drawn, and my levels for me to be 5 weeks and like 4 days or something was only like 38 or 39. So I was like, all right, I must have miscarried. That's why my line started getting lighter. I should have went and got my blood draws, but just going through it so much, I didn't want to do it, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, because see, this is it. We keep getting pregnant, like we're fertile, but they're not growing, and they're not. I'm taking the progesterone. I'm taking the baby aspirin. They're just not. I don't know if they're getting where they're supposed to be going or not, but I get bad pain, like coming up my side and coming around. And when that starts hurting, I'm like, man, I already know what time it is, because that's like my tall tale that I think I'm miscarrying. And usually I'm right, because then I start bleeding. And then I take my test and the line just goes away. Well, this time, that's why I say this is like my 3rd month, and my line was staying about the same. It was getting lighter, and then it wouldn't never get darker than the control line. But my levels kept fluctuating. They kept going up and down, up and down. Well, I go and they get ultrasounds done. They don't see nothing in my uterus, and all of a sudden they tell me that I have lots of cysts on my ovaries. Okay, y'all? And that could be what's causing the pain coming up, which it could be. So basically where I'm at right now is I had to wait. I went back, like, I'm serious, like every week I was going to get blood work, and my numbers was going to 16, back to 39, back to 28, like in week spans, y'all. Like, that is just not normal, and I have no explanation. The doctors cannot explain it, other than it might have been a tubal pregnancy and it had to wait to dissolve. See, my numbers didn't get high enough to where they was worried about an ectopic pregnancy rupturing, So that's my thing, what's going on. And so eventually I kept going back for the blood work every week, and they was about to do a DNC on me. And, you know, they're just going to scrape my ovaries anyway. So, I mean, that's going to help me get pregnant, you know, later. So, I haven't done anything. I missed my appointment yesterday because of all this rain and stuff, actually. But I thought they pulled up. But, so I just wanted to come on here. It's been 6 months. But, y'all, I have not had a pregnancy that's lasted. I know that it's gonna happen in due time. I just don't know when, but I am getting on birth control. I've got the shot already filled. I just have to find somebody to give it to me because my husband won't give it to me, and his sisters are nurses, so one of them's gonna give it to me. Stacy says she'd give it to me. I just hadn't had a chance to go over there. Well, y'all, if y'all are following my journey, thank y'all, and good luck to you, because that means you're having a baby. You're trying to as well. I mean, I have a friend, and she's pregnant from the tubal reversal. A lot of girls that I follow on here have gotten pregnant from the tubal reversals. I'm getting pregnant, but there's a reason why I'm losing them, and my doctor's just old. He delivered me. He delivered my older kids, so I'm going to get to the bottom of it. It's just I'm lacking because we've been trying to pay off our house, and which, by the way, we've succeeded. We've paid off our house. Whoop, whoop. We're homeowners. I recently just got a baby calf. I've been bottle feeding her. Just got a lot going on in my life, trying to detour me from this baby thing, because it's actually depressing me here lately. That's why I haven't been like filming, you know, but I do wish y'all luck, and if y'all have any questions, I can get back to you like soon as I see them. But I'm not just been on my phone like talking about, like I even dropped out of all my like Facebook tubal reversal journey things, like all that. I quit doing all that. I ain't been doing it because it's really been depressing me, especially with this last loss. Y'all, and whenever I found out I was pregnant, instead of being excited, I just was crying on the toilet. Like, I'm not even lying to you. I was like, and when did this journey go from like being excited and happy to being depressed and sad about it, you know? But I do know that if it's my time, it'll happen. So I just want y'all to continue trying, because I don't want to be no bad motivation for nobody. I'm just letting y'all know my story, and I'm praying for each and every one of y'all, and good luck, and just keep me in y'all's prayers as well. All right, I'm out of here.